Everyone thinks crypto is just gambling or luck. Well, it's not gambling if you know you're going to win. 95% of crypto investors lose money. 5% generational wealth we build. Let's try to be the 5%. About to show you what separates the men from the boys, the winners from the losers. Let me tell you a story about two friends, Lindy and Davy. Some might say a little too close of friends, but we'll let you be the judge of that. Same $10,000 investment they had. $10,000. Old little Lindy C, he took $10,000, invested in poop coins and meme coins, turned his $10,000 into $847. Not bad, Lindy. Davy's a little smarter. He took his 10K, turned it into a Tesla Cybertruck. Key difference, Lindy was gambling, being a degen. Davy, he was investing. Now I'll show you Davy's exact strategy. Hold on to your britches. Not here to sell you courses or any get-rich-quick schemes. I'm here to sell you a get-rich-slow scheme. Been in the game a while, since 2020. Seen a couple bear markets, a couple bull markets. It's always the same pattern. I've lost 60 grand. I've made it all back in months. Learned a few patterns. It separates the winners from the losers, the men from the boys. Why do most people fail? They're looking for that 100x, 1000x moonshot. Spend hours and hours on Twitter looking for the next Le Pepe Le Pew coin. They get on the Telegram and they join the Moon Boys. I'm here to tell you it's not about getting rich quick, but it's about getting rich inevitably. Ooh, that's a big word. Average investor holds about 47 days. That's not going to cut it. That's not long enough. Average CryptoMillionaire, they're holding for at least 4 years. 10 years would be better. Most people are playing checkers. Don't king me when you should be playing chess. The winners play chess. Got a 3-layer crypto strategy for you. Layer 1, 70%, put it in the blue chip, Bitcoin, the way, the truth, and the life, Bitcoin.
That's very boring, but also profitable.
30-40% CAGR, compound annual growth rate year over year for the next decade. Set it and forget it, baby. No one has ever lost money if they've held for more than 4 years. DCA Bitcoin for 5 years would be up a good 400%. I started investing, 16,000, well now it's 80,000, not too bad. It's just gonna keep going up forever, Laura. Now, layer 2, you want to start farting around, you dabble around with some old coins with utility. If you're into that kind of thing, Solana, Chainlink, Polygon. If they solve actual problems in the real world, go for it. Now, if you must, layer 3, go for your moonshot. 5% or less. Just takes one, boys. Just takes one. If you lose it all, it doesn't matter. But if you hit just one, it could be life-changing and your portfolio go boing. Most people are doing it backwards. They're 70% going for the moonshot and then dabble in what you should be holding. The Bitcoin, the way, the truth, and the life. Crypto isn't a money game. It's a psychology game. Bing. What's your biggest enemy? Your emotions. Your fear and your greed. That's why they got the fear and greed index. I had Bitcoin went up to 69,000. Bear market 2022 went all the way back to 16,000. Depths of the bear market, that's when you do some soul searching. You think, maybe this isn't the next big thing. Maybe I should just sell it. And that's the exact time you need to have conviction. Double down. Buy at the bottom. Buy as much as you can at the bottom because the thesis hasn't changed. So grow some balls, put some money in when you're at the bottom. Buy when there's blood in the streets, even if it's your own. Most people panic sold at the bottom. They got on Twitter, looked at everybody crying. That's when I doubled down. That's where we separated the winners who were buying and the losers who were selling. Not very much longer, it doubled, and it was in the 30s, and the 40s, and the 50s, and the 80s, and you know how it goes. Biggest gains come from the biggest fears. When you got that pit in your stomach like you shouldn't be buying, that's when you hit the buy button. Buy when others are fearful. I think, what is it, Warren Buffett? Be greedy when others are fearful. Be fearful when others are greedy. Something like that. That sounds good, Warren. Then when it gets inevitably back to where it goes, up to the 70K, 80K, everybody's a genius. Everybody's a winner. And they're giving you advice. That's a good time to sell. Take some profits. But you don't have to time it perfectly like that. You should always be dollar cost averaging. Put some in each week, each month. Level it out. It's always going to be going up over time. Crap will average out. Shit'll buff out. Regardless of price, removes emotion from the equation. Have a plan. Plan to fail. Wait, how's it go? Fail to plan to fail. Set some clear rules before investing. Decide your allocation amount. Follow the rules, not your feelings. 2 F's you never trust in life. A fart and your feelings. Start thinking in cycles, 4-year cycles. Story is the longest time, It's 4 years, up, down, repeating. We'll rinse and repeat. Roughly every 4 years, there's a halving. Supply gets cut in half. Supply goes down, demand goes up, price goes up, number goes up, everybody's happy. Next halving will be 2028. We're almost 2026, 26. This is our year. This time is different, I swear. Anyways, act accordingly. Your next step, don't forget to take profits along the way. Most people fail because they never sell. They get into the diamond hands mantra. Everybody who's saying diamond hands, they're the ones selling, taking profits. They want you to be the bag holder. So don't be afraid to take little profits along the way. You earned them. Set some targets and stick to them. Goes to 100K, maybe you sell 25%. 150K, another 25%. You can't eat your unrealized gains. Yum, 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 yum. Tastes like mashed potatoes. You common fears, regulation, quantum computers. Wah, wah, wah. If I gotta hear quantum computing one more time, I'm gonna poop my pants, liquidate my shorts. Actually, do that anyways from Taco Bell. Look historically. The internet's gonna destroy society. That one actually might be true eventually, but I digress. It made us a lot more productive. Reality check. Major corporations are buying Bitcoin. Countries are buying Bitcoin, making legal tender. El Salvador. The train is leaving the station. Start with what you can afford to lose. Even $100 a month can be life-changing over time. Biggest risk is missing out on the biggest wealth transfer in human history. We can never pay off that $38 trillion debt. We're going to a new system. Me and the boys decided we're ending the Fed. Me, Elon, Al Gore, and the boys. So what are you waiting for? Get in the game. Smoosh that like button. Put the bellbirds, alerts, or whatever you call it. Notifications, put them on. There's a lot of free resources. michaelsaylor.com. What are you so scared about, Helen? Make a comment with your biggest fear, and I will debunk it by lunchtime. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Everyone would be a crypto millionaire. Now you know what the 5% know. Question is, what are you going to do with this information? Be blessed, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.